All right, thank you, Tony. Eyewitness News is your local election headquarters, and tonight we're looking at what's next for Democrats in one Rhode Island town after a major shakeup in yesterday's election.
The strength of the Democratic Party appeared clear in East Greenwich, where the majority Republican council was swept by blue. But tonight, one councilman-elect tells us people, not politics, prompted the change.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin has more now from the West Bay Mobile Newsroom.
Well, the town's Democrats had a slogan leading up to this election. It was flip the council, and that's exactly what they did yesterday here in East Greenwich. So we wanted to know what exactly that means for the future of politics in town. We asked that question tonight. Changes are coming to the town of East Greenwich. Its council flipped after Tuesday's election from a 4-1 Republican majority to all blue.
Our neighbors, our friends, voted for people they know because they wanted them to fulfill a different vision than the current council had.
Councilmember-elect Mike Donegan says this election wasn't about politics, it was about people.
The first thing we have to do is reestablish kind of an open and ethical government that's engaged with the residents.
Donegan says the outgoing council members failed to do that. 2 of them didn't run for re-election, but incumbent Andy Deutsch did, and he lost, as did outgoing council president Sue Cianchi. She said in a statement to Eyewitness News, quote, "Our council found a myriad of issues in town, and we were the whistleblowers. We had a plan to address these issues. The residents decided to go in another direction, and I look forward to seeing what the new council's plan will be." As we've reported, the outgoing council brought in current town manager Gail Corrigan in June of 2017. Her stay in East Greenwich has had its fair share of drama, which started when a Superior Court judge ruled the council violated open meetings law when appointing her to the position. Corrigan has since been at odds with the town's fire department. So what happens now?
The campaign literature has those of us who are elected as thinking we need to go in a new direction from the current town manager. None of that obviously is discussed in detail or happens until we take office.
We did reach out to Corrigan tonight for comment and are waiting to hear back. Head of the East Greenwich Firefighters Union, Bill Perry, tells me he looks forward to having a meaningful conversation with the new town council, which should convene in the next couple of weeks. Mike Donegan will be joined by Renew Engelhardt, Michael Zarella, and Karen Korenthal. Those 4 will join the incumbent, Dr. Mark Schwager. Reporting in East Greenwich, I'm Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.